Just as you cannot win a 100-meter sprint without constant practice and training, you cannot become confident without practicing, regardless of the number of times you listen to a lot of confidence coaches and gurus. Challenge yourself to speak up even if you do not feel like it. Build your self-worth and elevate your appearance to help boost your confidence. Let me tell you a little story. International speaker and author Mel Robbins has spoken about how nervous she was before she went on stage to deliver her TED Talk on how to stop screwing yourself over, which is one of my favorite TED Talks. And the same TED Talk, at the time of recording this video, has 32 million views on YouTube and has gone on to change the lives of people, including helping people who intended to commit suicide to decide not to commit suicide. And of course, it's helped her build her career. And I mean Mel Robbins, it's helped her build her career as well. So going on that stage, despite feeling nervous, brought her this far. So when I say confidence takes practice, I mean it. A lot of well-renowned speakers out there took time to become comfortable on those stages. And some still talk about how they still get nervous before they get on stage, like in the case of Mel Robbins. If you want to be confident around people, the best thing to do is to be around people and challenge yourself to take the actions you need to take to be confident. Just as you cannot win a 100-meter sprint without practice and training, or without constant practice and training, you cannot become confident without practicing, regardless of the number of confidence gurus and coaches you listen to. So, because of the nature of my childhood, I grew up very quiet and reserved around family. However, in school, I was pushing myself to do things, and this built my confidence. Same person, confident and outspoken in one setting, and quiet and reserved in another. So this tells you that intentionally building confidence is important, because that's what I did. I started intentionally building my confidence by participating in debating in school, student leadership, and other stuff. So you can start by doing this. Speak up in those meetings. Volunteer to give that presentation, and give yourself the much needed push that you need to be confident. Most of the time, being quiet and not exhibiting confidence is out of a genuine fear of embarrassment or getting it wrong. In that case, I have a solution for you. To help you feel confident, or to help you feel safer to do this, remember that before you speak up, you must think about whatever you want to say and gain some kind of confidence in the content, information, or message that you want to share. If you are confident in the information you want to share, you will be less nervous. So you need to gain confidence in the message before you share it. Secondly, we are often worried about other people's opinions of us. Bear in mind that no one is thinking about you even for half an hour of their day. A lot of times, the people are thinking about their own self, they are thinking about their own problems, rather than how you sounded less confident. That is, even if they noticed. So look at yourself and put yourself out there and practice building your self-confidence. The goal is not to fake it, it's to build it and become it. And this naturally takes me to my next point. You must affirm confidence to yourself and build it in yourself. In one of my therapy sessions, my therapist encouraged me to recite or say confidence affirmations. And this can be something like, I am confident, I am confident, I am confident. You can say this or whatever applies in your situation, in whichever language you're more comfortable in. And you need to say this and believe it. Say it until you believe it. Each time I say nice things to myself, I remember that I am my own cheerleader and will be my forever best and favorite cheerleader. Saying nice things to yourself, and in my case, saying nice things to myself and feeling good about myself makes me feel worthy. Feeling worthy makes me feel confident, and feeling confident makes me stand tall with my head up high amid people. And this would apply to you Because as soon as you begin to intentionally say nice things to yourself and establish self-worth, self-confidence will come naturally. So I hope that this helps you to speak nicely to yourself and affirm confidence in yourself. Now, let me paint a picture for you as I talk about the next key thing. Have you ever been in a situation where you found yourself in a social setting but you did not want to speak to anybody or even be noticed by anyone because you probably had a wardrobe malfunction or simply missed the dress code? You end up trying so hard not to get noticed. Now, that is what we want to avoid. That is absolutely what we want to avoid. The way you look can shoot your confidence through the roof. It can shoot your confidence through the roof. The way you look can make you feel confident and exude confidence even without saying a word. The way you look can make people respect you and imagine that you're a confident person even though you're still working on becoming a natural at confidence. Always remember that the way you look is a good first step to becoming confident. So prioritize how you look and how you smell. Look good, smell good, and have good oral hygiene. Now, imagine showing up at an event, sweating, smelling bad, and wearing inappropriate clothes for the occasion with your hair looking unkempt. This can kill your confidence, and would even make people reluctant to speak to you. Therefore, let your outward appearance advocate for you even when you do not say a word. Have you been in a situation where someone like you somewhere and everyone's attention is on one person even when the person hasn't said anything? That is what I'm talking about. Now let me leave you with this before I go. You will never feel 100% confident. So what are we going to do about that? We will do it with our hands shaking. We will do it with our legs shaking. We would even do it if our hearts are beating so hard and so fast. Before I finally leave, let me give you one last story. When I was at uni, my friend would always shy away from presentations. She would often say she was shaking because she was nervous. Interestingly, whenever she did not have a choice and had to give a presentation anyway, she seemed quite calm and well composed. Although only she would know that she was shaking out of nervousness. The moral of the story is that no situation is as bad as you think. So go out there, silence your inner critic, and just do it. As Nike says, just do it. Confidence takes practice. So challenge yourself to speak up even if you do not feel like it. Build your self-worth and elevate your appearance to help boost your confidence. I hope this has been useful. And if you're interested and would like to join our 7-day self-improvement challenge, visit the description of this video to join for free. Until next time, Achiever, stay driven, be kind, and keep pushing.